I think Bob Chapman and Jim
We know
Rogers.
what happened in 33. Anything is possible with these crooks. Lindsey?
Yes, this gentleman did deal with this in a former conversation that we had about a month ago, and he said to me, he said, Chaplain, the currency of the elite is gold and silver. He said, if
Stay there. We got a break. Got a break. Malcolm, Pastor Williams, stay there. We'll come back to both of you to flesh this out on the other side. Pastor Lindsey Williams is our guest. My websites are Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com for the latest, most important news. Check them out daily. They're updated about 20 times a piece every day. Stay with us.
We're on the march. The Empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Hello, this is Alex Jones with some important questions. If you're going into a battle and they give you a rifle and a sidearm, how much ammunition do you want? My answer would be all I can get. In the battle for freedom and the lives of your loved ones, food is your only ammunition. How much do you want? When do you want it? Now or after the battle starts? When will you need it? Can you buy it without proper identification? Will there be any food? Will it make your children sick? If there's a quarantine and you can't feed yourself, will you go to the gathering center and be immunized? You wipe out all these problems if you have a good food supply. Food is your ammunition to fight for your freedom and your life. How much will you need? We don't know. How much do you want? All you can get. I'm Alex Jones. I want all of you good guys to live to fight another day. Call 1-800-409-5633 or check it out on the web at efoodsdirect.com. Again, that number, 1-800-409-5633.
Hundreds of nations have fallen to tyranny in the last century alone. This is our last chance to not relive history.
As we're finishing off this agenda, they'll be pulling the rug from underneath Americans at home.
They have tremendous influence on our president and Congress, and they really are calling the shots.
I think it's incumbent upon all of us as American citizens to pay attention.
Fall of the Republic identifies the enemies of our nation, the criminal offshore cartel, hell-bent on destroying sovereignty, and on its ashes constructing world government.
Tim Geithner, Bernanke, they're arsonists. They're asking for more matches. And the Congress is saying, who do we make the check out to?
Today, it seems like nobody does care. And right now in Washington, D.C., we have seen a fall of the Republic.
Get your copy of Fall of the Republic on DVD at Infowars.com or watch it online right now in super high quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
Hi, neighbor. No matter when the time comes to survive on our food supply, every single one of us who have prepared will have two regrets. Even those who haven't wasted a single penny on Christmas, birthdays, and vacations in order to store all the food possible. Even those who have sold stuff and taken on part-time jobs to buy food. Even those who have traded their gold while it will still buy food. Yes, we will have been called stupid, crazy, and foolish when folks won't be able to afford food and there won't be any food for any amount of money. We will still have two regrets. We will regret that we didn't get more serious about more food sooner. We will deeply regret that we didn't get enough food. Putting off emergency food preparations will be the most dangerous decision that some of us will ever make. Call 800-409-5633. On the web, efoodsdirect.com. 800-409-5633.
He's the T-Rex of political talk. Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
We're going back to Lindsey Williams here in just a moment and your phone calls to the end of the transmission. But I wanted to tell you about a few of the sponsors that have made today's radio show possible. Before we do that, one of them is MySolarBackup.com. Have you lost your power and wanted to simply flip a switch and get the lights back on? If so, you should check out MySolarBackup.com because there's never been a better time to start getting off the grid and generate your own supply of electricity. Plug-and-play solar generators are available from our wonderful sponsor, Solutions from Science. These portable power systems need no installation and supply household current whenever and whatever way you need it, producing electricity directly from the sun and storing it in a battery system as a little control unit. Unlike gas generators, a solar generator runs quietly and emits no fumes. It's like having your own electrical power plant, and it's perfect for your home or your campsite. Whether it's hurricanes, ice storms, brownouts, blackouts, you'll never have to suffer through painful power outages again. So go to mysolarbackup.com to request the free information package today. That's mysolarbackup.com or 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. And one final sponsor is frontsight.com, like the front of a rifle sight, frontsight.com. A lot of great pro-Second Amendment info there, a free newsletter. You can sign up for there for free. They've got 5 days of firearms training waiting for you in Pahrump, Nevada. You can attend 5 days of world-class gun training at Front Sight's Firearms Training Institute. Secure a 30-state concealed weapons permit, all for pennies on the dollar. It's incredibly affordable. 2-day, 4-day, 5-day courses. Plus, if you act fast, the Millionaire Patriot will give you a free Springfield Armory XT pistol in the caliber of your choice. No drill instructor, tough guy attitude. Check it out today, frontsight.com. That's frontsight.com. Frontsight.com. Going back to Lindsey Williams and Malcolm in Texas, what did he tell you about gold and possible confiscation or anything like that?
He has talked about gold at length. And one of the things he said was, it's the currency of the elite. And he said, therefore, it's not going to be bothered. Now, you can take that at face value, I think, in the fact that there's not going to be any confiscation of gold and silver because they aren't going to touch the one thing that they trust. And he made it very plain. He said, I'm going to quote his exact words. And Alex and our caller in, please understand that the only way that I can understand the elite is sometimes to go back to things that these people have said in the past. So you out in the listening audience, don't get upset just merely because I relate to something that this person said in the past. You've got to put all this together as one big jigsaw puzzle.
Sure.
Picture.
Absolutely.
And he said to me, he said, don't trust any financial instrument that is written on paper, whether it be a T-bill, a Federal Reserve note, a retirement account, a bond, even a bond issued by the Treasury.
The derivatives have diseased it all. Thank you, Malcolm. Carl in Texas, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, guys.
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank God. Lindsey, I want to thank you. I cannot thank you enough for what say this before I ask my questions. I even wrote everything out. I believe that out of many documentaries that I've watched in the last year, and I'm talking many, that your newest 3-DVD set that you put out a few months ago is just flat out amazing. Anyone that has not yet viewed this DVD set is doing a disservice to themselves and their loved ones. This is a must-watch. And even I found a link that Lindsey or someone else had provided on a particular website that you can actually watch it online or even download a downgraded version of it because he just wants the information out there. Guys,
Carl, I hear you, and I appreciate your call. We're going to tell you about the books and DVDs that Lindsey's offering before he leaves us. But expanding on this, Daryl Rundis, almost 2 years ago, whenever you first came on about the $150 a barrel oil, he believed you. He went and bet on it in the markets and told me it was just a ton of money he made. So he wanted to thank you. Daryl Rundis wanted me to thank you for that. So he believed in you enough to bet on what you were doing. I don't know if this elitist you're talking to could ever be wrong or if the elite could change what they're doing. But I know you talked to him. I know this is what they believe is going on. Let's talk to Robert in Texas. Robert, you're on the air. Go ahead.
I'm not going to take up much of your time. I just wanted to let you know, Alex, that I got that Glenn Beck video up on the Funkmaster 5 channel. It's under Beck Betrayed if you want to search for it on YouTube. Beck Betrayed.
I watched the video of you calling in. Anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Robert. Taylor in Oregon, you're on the air with Lindsey Williams. Go ahead.
Oh, hey. Yeah, I want to express some concerns about Congress's ability to only say no for so long. Within this week's pretty critical information I've been seeing in the media, we got the $85 billion bipartisan draft bill now that, was stalled, 154 bill that was stalled back in December. And then with the whole body scanners stalling in the House of Representatives. And now they want to censor the Internet, and we can clearly see them gearing up for police state. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, absolutely. And I kind of wanted to get Lindsey's comments on that.
Yeah, clearly, worldwide, they're setting up a police state, knowing people are going to get angry as things implode. Lindsey.
Yeah, this gentleman has let me know in no uncertain terms all of the details that surround all of this. But for him to actually answer a question about the police state, he's never been willing to. But he's given me everything all the way around it. In fact, when he talked about the health care bill, he was talking about the the chip that they can put into a hypodermic needle by way of the vaccination they're going to give you. And he said every bit of this is in the health care bill.